places on this earth where the veil between worlds grows thin, where myth breathes, where history sleeps, not in books, but in stone. This is not merely a mountain. This is a monument to the divine, a question carved into the very crust of the planet. For millennia, it has called a silent, snow-capped sphinx guarding answers to our oldest stories. Did salvation truly find its rest upon these slopes? Do the souls of star-crossed lovers still wander its cliffs? This is Ararat, the anchor of the flood, the summit of legends, the mirror of heaven on earth. Join the journey and listen to what the mountain has to say. Ararat, secrets of Noah's Ark and conquering the summit of the world. On our planet, some mountains captivate with their height, others with their inaccessibility. But only a select few become eternal symbols, woven from myth, poetry, and a universal longing for home. Ararat is such a mountain. This is not merely a summit. It is a living legend, a keeper of ancient secrets, a source of inspiration for poets, and a magnet for adventurers from across the globe. Its snowy crown is visible from Armenia, Iran, and Turkey, a silent reminder of the Earth's unity under the sky. Let's journey together to discover the many faces of this great mountain. Myths woven from wind and time. Noah's Ark, the most famous legend bridging heaven and earth. According to the book of Genesis, this is where Noah's Ark came to rest after the Great Flood. In 1959, a Turkish army captain, İlhan Durupina, spotted a strange ship-like formation roughly 160 meters long on an aerial survey near Telçeker. The world held its breath. Was this the discovery of the century? Today, the site known as Noah's Ark is a protected natural and cultural monument near Dogu Bayazit, a place of pilgrimage and scientific debate. Do the locals believe it's real? They might tell you. Somewhere high up, under the eternal snows, it rests. But it is not for everyone to see. Such is the will of the Creator. A flame of love and wrath. Local memory holds a tragic legend of love between a young shepherd, Ahmed, and a beautiful girl, Gulbahar, the daughter of a powerful chieftain. To win her hand, Ahmed was tasked with lighting a fire on the very summit of Agri. He succeeded, but their happiness was brief. Her beloved vanished into the waters of the mysterious Kuh Lake. Ever since, they say, shepherds at the mountain's base play mournful tunes on their flutes, and a white bird, said to be Ahmed's soul, circles the lake. The famed author Yashar Kemal immortalized this tale in his novel, The Legend of MountArarat.
Sister Mountains. An Iranian legend tells of two sisters who argued in the steppe under the weight of their bundles of firewood. The younger, offended, cursed the elder. May you become a mountain, eternally covered in snow and ice, and be called my agony. The elder sister cursed her in return, and so they were frozen for all time. Greater Ararat and Lesser Ararat, two sisters bound in silence, their quarrel echoing forever in stone. a name that echoes civilizations. The mountain speaks in many tongues. Ağrı Dağı, Turkey; Ararat, Biblical, International; Masıs, Armenia; Kuh-i Nuh, Mountain of Noah, Persia; Jabal al-Haris, Arabic sources. Each name is a page in the chronicle of the civilizations: Urartu, Persia; Byzantium, the Ottomans, whose paths crossed at its feet. A titan of nature, challenge and beauty. Master of the landscape, Ararat is a dormant volcano and the highest peak in Turkey, 5,137 meters. Its massive cone, often shrouded in a cap of clouds, dominates the flat plains. Approaching on the road from Diyadin to Dogubayaz, it suddenly rises before the traveler in all its power, inspiring a sense of sacred awe. It looks into your soul, the locals will say. Climbing routes. The classic south route starts from Dogubayaz, a relatively accessible path, though it requires good acclimatization and fitness. Camps at 3,200 meters and 4,200 meters, suitable for experienced trekkers with a guide. The northern Igdir route, more technically challenging, crossing glaciers, requires mountaineering skills, special equipment, crampons, ice axe, and an experienced guide. Important: climbing strictly requires a permit from the Turkish Mountaineering Federation, TDF, and a certified guide. The mountain's weather is treacherous and changes in an instant. The Icy Heart, the Ahora Gorge, Cehennem Deresi, the Gorge of Hell, is Turkey's largest glacier, stretching nearly 10 kilometers. Its blue crevices and seracs are both impressive and humbling. This is where many careless climbers have met their end. An ecosystem under threat. The mountain slopes are layers of life, steppes, rare juniper and birch groves at mid-altitudes, and alpine meadows. But ancient forests have disappeared. Overgrazing, erosion, and soil degradation are serious problems. In spring, even a light wind whips up dust storms in nearby villages. Lake Balıkgölü, Fish Lake, at the base, is a vital water source and home to trout. But its ecology also needs protection. Gateways to history, fortresses, palaces, and sanctuaries. Ishak Pasha Palace. More than just architecture, it's a symbol of power and a fusion of cultures. Built on a ledge overlooking Ararat, this grand complex, constructed between 1685 and 1784, blends Ottoman, Persian, Seljuk, and Armenian traditions. With 116 rooms, a mosque, a prison, a harem, and an underfloor heating system, you can feel the breath of history here. Practical info. Open daily from 9:30 a.m. to 6:45 p.m. Pro tip: visit at sunset when the stone glows under the sun and the mountain shadows grow long.